What up, fight fans? This is Squared Circle Productions. I'm coming with my new rant. This one is about the Daniel Jacobs Peter Quillin fight on PBC. No, on Showtime. I was reading about it. The previews upcoming to the fight and everything, coming up to the fight, and I read that these guys are really good friends. Outside the ring, they're good friends, and that they have the utmost respect for each other, and wish each other's family, the best for each other's family. And so it just raised up a question, because I remember watching a video on YouTube like over the summer, where there was an old video with Mike Tyson being interviewed and talking about Riddick Bowe, because both of them happen to be from Brownsville in Brooklyn, and Shannon Briggs is also from Brownsville. Okay, and they asked Mike Tyson, would he ever fight Riddick Bowe? And Mike Tyson said some deep stuff, man. He said something to the effect that he wouldn't fight a person he considers a friend. He wouldn't fight somebody he has respect for. He said that at one point early in his career he would have done something like that, but where he is at this point in his life, he wouldn't do that. He said that for people, if you say that you're friends with somebody, it's like really hard to fight them. And he was talking about the fact that when a man puts his hands on another man, that's a sign of disrespect. It means he has no respect for you. That's why he crossed that line, And he made some very valid arguments and some great points in that video. I'll try and find the link and post it in the description of this video. But keeping in mind with that, the question is raised: can two good friends fight one another? Okay, and I'm also, for these next few videos, the last video I did about the Anthony Joshua Dillian White fight coming up here this weekend. I spoke on a particular topic, and I'm gonna continue over the course of the next few rants to continue to revisit this topic, rather than do a whole rant on that particular topic, because I believe that this idea is relative to the individual videos I'm dropping. So I'm revisiting this idea that I spoke about in the previous video about the evolution of boxing. Okay, and I believe that this particular argument that I'm making, or this question that I'm raising, is a good example of the evolution of boxing. Okay, although I do agree with what Mike Tyson said, we do understand that the sport is driven by angles, it's driven by headlines, it's driven by like a good storyline, a good plot. If there's something beyond the actual, this guy's going to fight this guy, if they have a history with each other, good, bad, or indifferent, they tend to, especially the media, the networks, tend to play up on those angles. Okay, so as part of the evolution of boxing, you will probably see at some point really close friends, brothers, fight one another. I know the Klitschko's avoided fighting one another. The Charlo brothers say that they won't fight each other. As far as I know, Julian Jackson's sons say that they're not going to fight one another. But in every other sport, it's nothing to see Peyton Manning go against Eli Manning, Now, I understand football is two different things, and the brothers are both play the same position, so they're not on the field at the same time. I believe Rondé and Tiki Barber played against one another. So it just brings up the point that, in all honesty, um, things are changing, and I do believe from the outcome of the Daniel Jacobs Peter Quillin fight. If they was friends, he didn't show it the way he jumped on dude and didn't let up on it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad the referee intervened and he did get hurt. Now afterwards, they probably can be friends and things like that. But hey, what the dude saying? What's that? Harlem Nights. Don't take this ass whipping personal. But I mean, again, what do I know? Comment, rate, subscribe. Peace out. One love.